Aries, welcome into Mona's World of Tarot. I had to start pronouncing that differently, first of all, because I need to remember where you came from or came to. But um, for captioning purposes, anyway, I'm not gonna ramble. I'm not gonna ramble. Aries, I could not decide if I wanted this to be a September reading, if I wanted it to be a Mercury retrograde reading, if I wanted it to be a post full moon reading. And because I rock with y'all the long way, because I'm big Aries, not the little one, we're going to do it all, friends. We're just going to see what's going on for you in general. I know I usually start with affirmations, y'all, but it's the middle of the night. I am reading at 1 o'clock in the morning because my twins won't let me get anything else done any other time of day. Just rock with it. So let's see what Spirit wants you to be aware of now that the full moon has passed. Aries, there's somebody. It's an enemy, and maybe you know this person is your enemy, or maybe you don't. But yeah, it's at least two of them motherfuckers, and they are watching you hard. I want you to know they are watching you very hard, and since you're being watched, put on a motherfucking show. And I don't mean to put on a show in any like negative aspect of like putting on a show, but let get a ass to something to fucking see. The business that you've been wanting to launch, the products that you got coming out, the new job, the new car, the new move. Bitch, if you got the money in your bank account to buy a yacht, pop yo shit. All right. Because the haters are watching, they're swarming around, they're gonna continue to gather. And I watched this interview the other day. It was I read it. It was Tim's and Kendrick Lamar. And Tim said, just like the animals in the zoo, they don't stop being themselves just because you're watching. Why would I do that? Pop your shit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Interestingly enough, we literally just had one of those. We have fixed moon, hold your vision. Blue moon, you can't make this shit up. Believe in the impossible. So Aries, literally stay focused, stay grounded, and stay rooted in whatever it was that or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. We have faith in your dreams at the bottom of the deck. A personal issue reaches solution and nothing will come of this situation. Them haters, fuck them. The things that you're worried about, fuck it. You want to go back to work because your business is not flourishing for you fast enough, fuck it. You're not going to get the things that you are looking for from those avenues. And the only thing that is going to help you to move forward is for you to stay grounded and rooted in whatever the fuck it is that you want. I heard two things while I was just saying that to you. The first one was every day at 9 o'clock, you got to get on your Zoom. You got to get on your Zoom every day, every fucking day. You need to be showing up to do the thing that is going to get you there. You make candles, you better wake up every day and pour another candle. If you write poetry, wake up every day and write another poem. You make music, figure out how to put a studio in your home so you can get up every day and record. If your goal is to be uh, a director or a manager or whatever that looks like, wake up every day and show up for yourself and do that thing. And then the other thing was you thinking small. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch. All right, Spirit, where you want my hands to go? Because they're everywhere. They started here. Um, so yeah, Aries, that is what you need to be doing. The lesson for you now that the full moon is passed, or what you should be focused on. That's funny as a bitch. Fixed moon, full moon in Pisces, and blue moon. We just had a blue moon. It was full in the sign of Pisces. Literally, this is not going to happen for you again until 2037 is a blue moon. So you need to make sure that you are going hard, and whatever inspirations and ideas and things like that you were focused on leading up to the full moon and also following the full moon, hit the ground running with that shit. And just know that as long as you remain grounded and rooted in whatever it is that you are trying to manifest for yourself, it'll happen. It will absolutely happen. You just got to make sure that you're actually taking action for that thing to happen. Come on, Spirit. You tell me to pick the deck up. Angels, ancestors, higher source of light. What messages do we have in this deck for my Aries following the full moon? Thank you. We have 11th house, Capricorn, the boss, and Saturn, limits and lessons, community and technology. Someone is very big, or they're building a community of people that are around them. And this community is focused, like it's primarily in social media. 555 just came up for you on, well, that was the timestamp on the clock. Changes are about. There are a lot of people, Aries, that see you as being very fucking influential and very inspiring for them. You are their safe space. I see that some of you have built up like a tribe or a community of people that truly look up to you. You got to stay grounded in that. You have to stay focused on that. Saturn, limits and lessons, literally, friend, the only limits that you truly have in your life are the ones that you place on yourself. Um, Keep growing, keep shining, keep grinding, and know that even if the likes or the thank yous or whatever it is that you feel is lacking, that's causing you to believe that you not hot fucking shit, I'm here to tell you right now that yes, the fuck you are, and things are going to continue to grow and change for you. Something about Capricorn season is going to be very, very significant for you, Aries. So, what I will say is to make sure that you stay dedicated to whatever it is that you are doing right now, or that you are getting ready to launch soon, at least until Capricorn season is over and Pisces season begins, okay? Your crystals for the month of September, and obviously for what fucking Mercury in her micro braids, are Angelite, Amazonite, and Veracite. Angelite helps with acceptance of situations that can't be changed. Um, it may be a death or a change in a relationship. Angelite, when used in meditation, helps connect to the true meaning of acceptance. All things happen for a reason, only the universe knows why. Amazonites, there's a lot of electromagnetic energy in the air caused by various things, microwaves, cell phones. The stone acts as a filter for that pollution. It opens the throat and heart chakra and allows you to see and speak your truth without the static of everyday life draining you out. And place under your pillow at night. Veracite is used and with your meditation. It brings peace to one's mind. It can calm racing thoughts and help keep you awake at night. I heard, if you thought I was disturbed before, baby boy, I'm gonna disturb you now. Listen, that whole song is just about, again, popping your shit. And I just got chills from my neck down to my ankles. Aries, I wish I ain't look crazy right now. I really don't give a fuck. I'll turn the camera around, but I'm not. Um, you got this. It's yours. Like, you asked for it, you've begged for it, you've thought about it your whole life, you've wished for it, all of those things. Pop your shit. But popping your shit doesn't just look like buying shit and like telling people you got it. It's actually taking action in your life. If you're listening to this reading on TikTok, your 10 minutes is about up, friend. You better go ahead and hop on YouTube. Let's keep it moving, friends. So I see some things happening for you in the month of September, Aries, and these things might shake you to the core. For some of you, I see maybe a parent or a partner passing away. For others of you, I see you like really having to just shed your old self and your old way of thinking behind and move forward. Good. Don't cry over that shit. Don't harp over that shit. Don't be devastated about that shit. Just don't. If you have any of these three crystals, I encourage you to wear them. If you don't, I encourage you to reach out to Divine Creations. Her name is Lori, and get you some wire wrap jewelry. I wear her stuff every single day, but wear these things to help empower you to move forward or whatever you need. I'm sure she can help. Okay. So I didn't know what made me pick up this deck, but we're about to roll into my messages I have for you all for Mercury retrograde. Sorry, y'all. My brain, I think I got too much going on in there because I've now had to start taking notes during your readings. So for some of you, I see an X coming back, and that's pretty fucking typical for Mercury retrograde. Um, Lots of people double back. Those are lessons that you have not fully learned. What was it? Limits and lessons. Um, don't. But someone's very sorry. Okay, so a couple things are coming through for me. Uh, for some of you Aries, you're being cheated on. Your partner's sorry, whatever the fuck that means. They don't want to talk to you about it. They feel like they just they can't speak on it. So don't go through nobody's phone. I have to keep telling people that you don't go through people's phones. You allow the clarity to come to you, and then you move on with your fucking life. That's literally what you do. um don't have sex with this person. It's not necessary. I think that it would be a terrible idea. Just don't. But just know that whoever is coming back in your life, they're a sorry ass motherfucker, okay? You're very special to someone, and I love that for them because you're an Aries. Why wouldn't you be? Come on now. Let's pull some affirmations, friends. These are going to be your affirmations for the month, but these should also be things that you really do keep in mind, especially during Mercury retrograde, but for the month in general. We have I feel optimistic and I am receptive and I will not give in. Today I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. Today I will let go of the past. I will live in the present. And I am looking toward a bright future. And today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. You deserve it, friends. I cannot express enough, Aries, and I thought that this reading was going to be at least an hour long, but I can already see that that's not necessary. I just look to my left and I see a green light on the floor. Lights are green, friend. You've been waiting for the sign that this is the right time for you to pour into yourself, believe in yourself, launch that business, pack them bags and move, leave your relationship, get married, whatever that looks like for you, however that resonates for you and your experience. And now's the time, friends. Can't stop, won't stop. Nothing can keep you down. Be optimistic, be open, and be receptive to whatever it is that spirit is trying to send your way. I am worthy of love. Yes, the fuck you are. Somebody's being mistreated. Maybe you've been single for a while and you're starting to wonder if you are meant to be single for the rest of your life. No, you're not, friend. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of having someone who nurtures you and cares for you. And you're not just worthy of love in a sexual manner, you're worthy of love in general, okay? And that's platonic love, that's love from your bosses, love from your clients, just love. All right, Spirit. What, thank you. Do my Aries need to know about Mercury retrograde? Thank you. Somebody is wondering if I make these cards flip over, and they do it themselves. It's a gift from Spirit. You're welcome. Um, okay, Spirit. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Aries. Okay, Aries. This is our card here, the Emperor. We have the Emperor and we have Judgment as our major arcana cards. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Someone is torn between two partners or wondering which of these partners is worth it for you. Neither of them. Let him fuck girlfriend. That ain't it. With Judgment and the Emperor being present, Aries, I cannot express enough to y'all. Like, and I just heard money back, yo. I think I'm the shit as big as it gets. Okay, like for real. Um, Spirit wants you to work on those 8 streams of income or those 8 projects that you have been trying to get off the ground and like make materialize for you. Spirit wants me to tell you that that is going to be the key to your success and your growth and all of the abundance that you are looking to attract into your life. But you actually gotta work on those things and continue to bounce those ideas along. For some of you, there's a masculine figure that is in your life that can truly like help you to put these things together to move forward. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about or you've been wanting to try to like attract into your life to do, um, that person will be able to assist you a little better. For others of you, listen, Aries, there is no fucking shortage on motherfuckers that don't like you and don't want to see you win, but fuck them. We are not focused on that shit. We don't care about that shit. It really doesn't make a fucking difference. You got to keep doing what you're doing regardless. Somebody around you is a fucking liar and a manipulator, and you need to cut them clean the fuck off. So that's the message, friends. Your angels and ancestors want you to know that they see you, they support you, they love what you are doing, they're proud of you. I hope that actually is taking a damn picture. Um, they're proud of you and for you to continue to move forward. I'm gonna pull a couple more oracle cards for you, but overall, Aries, and we also are gonna talk about September. What time? 1832. Spirit, how can my Aries better care for themselves in the month of September? And just ancestors, higher source of light. Thank you. We have chanting, pleasure, and movements. Um, while I think sex is great, sex is amazing, but it's also a very, very powerful tool. Someone needs to write down all of the things that are burdening them and burn it. Send that shit up to Spirit and tell Spirit to handle it because it's too fucking heavy for you and you ain't know how else to get it to them, and they'll take care of that for you. But chanting is important. I hate how ignorant everybody is in the world. And when I say everybody, I don't mean everybody, but I do mean like 79% of the population. That's a big number, ain't it? Where people think that chants are like demonic or just fucking weird is what people are. But chanting popped up A mantra can be anything. You could literally sit and say 108 times over. 108 times is the full number of times that you need to repeat something over and over again to bring it in full circle and make sure that the universe got the message. But you could sit and 108 times over and over again say, I am optimistic, 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 and over and over again. That is chanting. One of my favorite Hindu chants is Om Gam Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. It's it's asking the universe to open and asking for abundance and prosperity. But someone needs to start chanting during meditation or maybe just throughout the day in general. And then with this pleasure card and the sex card having popped up earlier on in the reading, um, someone needs to touch themselves and you need to think about what you're trying to manifest for yourself in your life while you do that. Dancing is going to be important. Getting up and going outside, going for walks, just keep moving, Aries, not just in like the physical sense, but also in the mental and emotional sense where you're constantly moving forward and do more things that are going to please you and make you feel good. Circle of life. So, with the circle of life card, your ancestors want you to know that what goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. Yeah. Things do continue to move around in a full circle, but when they come back to you on the flip side, it's always in a different way. And we also know that the way that things materialize in your life is based on the way that you believe in general. So, yes. Be mindful, be open, be hopeful. If shit has gone left before when you were in this situation, this time frame, it's gonna go right, okay? That's period. Patience. In just a few more months, good things come to those who wait for it. And love spell, you've been witched. Yeah. I don't know, friends. I told you somebody's fucking weird. And then at the bottom of my deck, I have earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back later. Um, okay. I had a couple things to say about that, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, Aries. Somebody has a partner, and if you're a male Aries, okay, even if you're female, it really doesn't matter. Gender's fluid, uh, especially when we start talking about like tarot. Tarot's genderless. Um, Someone maybe put a love spell on you, and that's the reason why you feel like you can't let go, or like you really are just ready to like release, but you physically can't do it. So you need to maybe do a cord cutting. I said maybe, but absolutely, and just see what happens in the connection after that. Um, for others of you, if you put a love spell on somebody, you foul as a motherfucker. That shit's gonna come back, and that karma's gonna bite you in the ass. Um, be patient, be open. What There was another card that was in here. What was it? You've been witched, patience, and earth signs. Yeah. This person who put a love spell on you, and maybe it wasn't like they went and paid the lady to do it. Maybe they just people be doing some weird shit, y'all. Sometimes the things that people say are very hypnotizing for us. You know, I bought this book once, and the book talked about like occult secrets and things of that nature. But what I learned is that hypnotism only works if you believe that the person that is doing it to you is able to do it. And it's the same thing with dark magic and like spell work. When we start talking about people not sending off actual spells, but them just saying things. And for someone You think that this person loves you and they don't. They just say that they do, and you've allowed that to enchant your experience. I don't know. I listen, I just, if y'all could hear the way that messages come across to me when I read these cards, you'd be like, what the fuck? How do you even make sense of that? I forget. Um, yeah. Any other messages for my Aries? Like I said, y'all, that person may be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Here's the Ten of Swords again. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. Keep fucking moving, friends. You gotta know when to call enough, enough. Something, someone, someplace, something has been stressing you the fuck out. Fours are significant, so maybe this has been like for the last 4 years that this person has been stressing you out. Let that shit go. Fuck it. Keep moving. That's all I got for you, Aries. Overall, a beautiful month for you for September. I see lots of new opportunities to make money, lots of new opportunities to launch businesses, lots of new opportunities for clarity. It's not going to just stop in September, though, Aries. So remember what I said about continuing to just see how things go for you between now and Capricorn season. And that is what I have for you, beautiful Aries. Take care.